Not interested. Aren't you tired of hearing that objection? Not interested. Not interested. You know, my mom said the same to my dad, and here I am. So let's learn how to handle objection today. And you know, the sales start when the prospects say no. See, only experienced salesmen understand that. Only the elite salesmen understand that. But most salespeople are mediocre. They give up. So what happened is when somebody say not interested initially to you, even multiple times, it's just a smoke screen. They just want to blow you out, right? That's not real objection. You want to get past the smoke screen. Okay, don't be afraid of some smoke, smoke the smoke. Get past the smoke screen and find out what the real objection is. Okay, and you know what's crazy, because people blow out smoke screen because the good thing is they do it to everybody. And if you can get in front of that, the people who could get past the smoke screen, they'll buy. This is why they blow out so much smoke screen. And that's the good news. This is why people put out no soliciting, right? Because these people that buy so much, I need to stop. I need to stop buying. I need to put out some sort of barrier. Not interested, it's just smoke screen. You gotta get past that to the real objection. And the reason you may get past that, because solar is the best thing since sliced bread. And it's very, very important that certainty, conviction, or confidence, they're all the same word, is the most important thing when it comes to handling objection or to get past the smoke screen. Because most people, they have insufficient self-confidence, right? When when somebody blow out the smoke screen, they get smoked. Come on, guys, do not get smoked. Okay, just stand there and observe the smoke. Smoke the smoke. You want to stay confident. Confidence is comfort. You know, the word conviction means to conquer in Latin. And that means you are conquering the doubts. Okay, so that means you must pass through that smoke screen. And the best way you can go about it is, first, you need certainty. You need certainty and conviction. That is your battery. And as soon as that run out, you're not going to be able to stand there. You're not going to stand still, because you have to stand up for belief. You have to stand up for something that is meaningful in order for you to stand there. So you must believe that solar is the best thing since sliced bread. You have to read news about it, right? Why solar is the best thing, or some breaking news or anything like that. Because handling objection is 80% certainty or conviction and only 20% skills. Of course, they would have maximized skills so you increase the conviction at the same time. Whenever a homeowner blowing smoke screen at you, that means they're just trying to blow you out of the money zone. And you want to keep circling back to the money zone and move forward along the line. Keep circling back, move forward. Keep circling back, move forward until you meet the actual objections. Now, the difference between smokescreen and objection is an actual concern. And you're gonna find out what's missing. I call this the 3 10s. So when they spit an actual objection, you're gonna find out, are they 10 out of 10 seeing you as an authority figure or a salesman trying to scam them? Or the product, they don't 10 out of 10 believe in solar. Or the third thing is a company, or they think most solar companies are crappy, or they heard bad thing about the neighbors' companies. Based on that, you can handle the actual objection. And you're gonna do it with finesse, because what happened is most salesmen just kind of yank the horse. And you know what happened to the last guy who yanked the horse? So you gotta handle this with finesse, right? Repeat after me. Finesse. Repeat after me. Oh, I forget, it's a video. The best method to handle objection is to first agree with them, then pull back, and then counter. Okay, but let me explain. Agree. When somebody blow the smoke screen at you, that means they're trying to push you. Now, let's put an example. If I push you and you push me back at the same time, guess what? We're both further away from each other. In any conversation, it takes two people to have an argument. Let's say from my side, I see this is a number 6, but from your side, you see as a number 9. And guess what? If I disagree with you, I say, no, It's a number 6. You do not understand. It's a number 6. Then guess what? We having an argument. We having a verbal fight. If I agree with you, be like, yeah, I understand. From your perspective, it's a total 9. It is a number 9. Now, you know what's really interesting is what I'm seeing from my side, where I'm standing right now. It's a number 6. And what's really interesting is depending on where you're standing, you see it differently. Now, I don't want you to believe in me. I want you to come over this side and take a look and see what number you see. Why don't you just come take a look? You don't have to stay forever. Just come take a look. This is the same thing you do in solar. If they say, I'm good where I'm at, I'm good with Reliant and payment this bill. I've been with Reliant for 20 years. Be like, yes, I agree with you. Reliant is a good company. This is why Reliant, because it's reliable, right? But what happened right now with CenterPoint is the damage in the grid at a price. And with solar, you can lock into a lower fixed rate. Now, I'm not asking you to go solar. I just want to present you how much money you could save. Come take a look right here. And how Mr. Michael, he's saved. He's using Reliant too. Okay, that is one of the way you get them to see them from your perspective. But first, you must understand them. People will not understand you unless they feel understood. For them to come over your side, you need to understand what that likes to be on their side. You need to feel them. Okay, it's very important that you feel they feel understood before they try to understand where you're standing. The next step, you want to pull back. And the way you want to do it is if somebody push you, right? And if you pull back, then guess what? Well, you're keeping them in the pocket, right? If you push me and the same time I'm pulling back, right? So and allow us to get closer, okay? It basically disarm them, if that makes sense. And the way that you pull back is you say, oh, I'm not here to generate interest. Oh, you know, my mom said the same thing to my dad and here I am, right? You deflect that tension with some humor. Or you can do it with a compliment. Oh yeah, my mom said the same thing to my dad and here I am. Or, you know, I'm not here to generate interest. By the way, you have a very beautiful truck, by the way. You customize it or you just send it to the shop? Oh, okay, I would figure. And then there's a third step, is you counter. Countering means you're just circling back to the money zone so you could move forward. Now, the best way to circling back is to hit him with a question, because question create an open loop. For example, if I ask you, what is this number? What is this number, right? It's forced you to pay attention and grab your attention to my hand, and now you notice my hand, right? You notice the numbers. And so it's a beautiful way to counter is hit them with the question. And there's 2 ways you can redirect their attention to. You can stacking up the pain, digging up the pain a little bit more, or you can dig deeper to find out what's the real objection. So here's an example on how to counter with pain. Hey John, I understand that you don't like solar, and I'm not here to generate interest. But let me ask you this, have you noticed your bills been skyrocketing in the past 2 months? Now, here's an example how to counter with a question to find out what's the real objection is. And this is Jordan Belfort's way of handling objection. Is basically you said, yeah, I totally understand. You don't like solar. I get it. Now, let me ask you this. Does the idea make sense though? And then John might say, yeah, it makes sense. But Lisa over there in my neighbor, she got solar and the system doesn't work. Boom. Now you got a real objection. But you got something to work with. And you're going to keep agree, pull back, and counter it. Move along this straight line until you get the bill and the appointment. So we're gonna watch live footage right here, just so you can see how you can actually apply that in person. And then we're gonna do some role play.
Do you own this house?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. I work with Pacific United Power. We sent out...
No, I don't want nothing.
Yeah, I'm not here to generate interest.
I'm paying $700.
I know, that's why I'm here.
For the light.
I know. I'm not here to generate interest. I just have to let you know what's going on because it affects your home directly. So as soon as I fill you in, though, I can take you off the list on this.
I can decide nothing right now because
Yeah.
the house is two persons, you know.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Son-in-law has to,
Yeah,
he has to be.
both of you. I get it. I get it. Yeah, I'm not here to generate interest or get a decision on anything. My job is simple. I have to tell you what's going on, and then I can take you off the list, okay? And that's it. And then I gotta go. So very simple. Your bills with SDG&E are going up and up, right? Our job is to bring the power cost back down. So this is what we're looking for on your bill, is this right here. This graph right here. Does that make sense? You have this graph?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's,
So I just need to take a picture of that and then I gotta go. If it doesn't work, I can't help you, but I just have to look at this part of your bill. You still get this and you still get this. They send this to you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so if you can go ahead and grab that, I need to look at your meter and then I'll meet you back here in a second and then I gotta get going, okay?
yeah, but
If I can't help you, I'll know.
Because
I
can do nothing without
your wife
my son.
or your son? Okay, that's fine. I don't need you to do anything. I just need to look at the graph.
Explain him, you know, about
Yeah.
this.
So when you get this graph,
Yeah.
I'll be able to drop it to you and you can give it to your son-in-law, okay? And then you can call us if you need it, but I don't need any decision right now. I just need to look at this graph, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll go take a quick look at the meter.
It's on the-
All right, I'm gonna meet you back here in 1 second. Can you go get that bill for me? All right, thank you. Just need you to get this bill for me.
Is, do you think it is correct that the guys told me? They told me
Yeah.
that I need more panels, about 8 or 9 panels.
You do,
more.
probably.
But, they told me I have to pay them. You know?
You-
I said no, I don't want to pay anymore. Nothing.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So if we can help, but if your bill, if I don't have the bill, I can't tell. If your bill is, if it's something I can't help you with, I'm gonna know immediately. And so if you get the bill really quick, I'll show you what I'm talking about on your bill. And then, but then I do have to go. So I'll show it to you on the bill, and then I got to run over to the neighbors over there and drop off their results. And then we should know within a day or two, okay? So go ahead and grab that really fast. I'll show you what I'm talking about, and then I'll leave.
But
Otherwise, I have to keep coming back.
do you want any bill? Or,
Yeah, I just need the bill.
No, because the last one, you know, like I don't know what I put.
Yeah.
I lost it.
Okay. Any bill in the last, any bill from the last few months?
Last month?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that one's fine. Okay, let me take a quick look. Oh my goodness.
November.
November, that's fine.
No, in November.
Are you Guillermo?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I'm Johnny.
Oh,
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry you're getting these bills, man.
That one is
From August. Here, we got it right here. This will work fine. Oops. All right, so we'll be able to see within the next day if we can help.